Oh, why hello, and welcome to another MKByte Tech Tips video. Today we're going to talk about RAID configuration. Now you might have heard people often say, oh, I have a computer set up in RAID. In this video we're going to explain to you what that means exactly. Now RAID stands for Redundant Array Independent Disks. What that means is each disk in your computer handles data in a specific way depending on what kind of RAID you're setting up. So the first kind of RAID we can talk about is called RAID 0. Now keep in mind, all types of RAID depend on you having more than one disk in your machine. So let's presume that you have a computer and you have two boot drives. And these drives are drives A and drives B. Now, if you have something set up in RAID 0, and let's say your operating system is this code right here, 101011. This is called unit code. Everything in a computer is handled through unit code, which is a series of zeros and ones. So even though an operating system is an incredibly extensive, complicated system of unit codes, we're just going to simplify it down to this. So in a system where you have RAID 0, basically everyone agrees that's the fastest RAID setup you can have. The reason for this is because instead of writing each of these to a single drive volume, you drive each component of this unit code to each individual drive sequentially. So in this case, 1 would go here, 0 would go here, that other 1 would go here, that other 0 would go here, that 1 would go here, and that 1 would go here. So effectively, this 6 character long language is only being written as if it were 3 characters long on 2 different drives. So it reads 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. This is the fastest way to have your system. And basically what it does is it breaks up all the data you're writing to a single volume into 2 discrete drives. Now to set that up, you'd have to partition both of these drives into a single partition, and they'd have to be the same type of drives with the same amount of caching, or if they're SSDs, the same controller, NAND controller. So there are some prerequisites before you can set up this RAID 0. It is the fastest, but it does have its drawbacks. So let's assume one of your drives fails. Let's say it's drive A. Well, you're only left with these 3 characters, which don't look anything like the original operating system unit code. So this is basically useless also. Even if this had no physical failure, you cannot boot anything from this drive due to this drive's absence from its overall partition. So that's RAID 0 in a nutshell. Stay tuned for more. We'll explain more RAID configurations in later videos.